What's going on YouTube? This is Coach DJ here. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to always keep your New Year's resolutions. Stay tuned. Make sure your New Year's resolution is for you. Not a friend, not a family member, but simply for you. Ensuring that New Year's resolution resonates with you personally and it is for you will go a long way. A lot of people do New Year's resolutions together as a group, and that is fine. If you guys need to motivate yourself by doing it all as one, perfectly fine. But make sure that underlying resolution, the reason behind why you're doing it, is for you. You have to be motivated enough and understand that if this is something that you want to do to improve yourself or to improve, your physical fitness, you improve, your spiritual, anything like that. But the resolution should be for you and no one else. Step 2, make sure you break your resolution up into smaller interim goals. For this example, in simple math, I'm going to use weight and I'm going to use, the calendar year. Say your resolution is to lose 120 pounds for the year, right? Going into that, you're like, wow, how am I going to lose 120 pounds? That seems extremely ambitious. It seems almost like an impossible task. You'll never achieve that. 120 pounds, that's a lot. How can anyone do that? Break it down to small steps. Like I said, 120 pounds, 12 months in a year. That's simply 10 pounds per month. Now, think about that. That's much more attainable, right? 10 pounds per month. That's easy. Anyone can do 10 pounds per month. That's simple. You may even start out doing 20 pounds the first month, and that'll help you a long way. Say you did 15 to 20 pounds that first month. You've already built yourself a buffer that first month. Losing weight in the very beginning, as most people know, the beginning portion, the weight will, I won't say fall off, but it's easier in the beginning than the end. So losing that 10 pounds and having those broken down in increments, it just makes it easier for your mind to understand, but also so that you can get positive reinforcement along the way. Each time that you're losing that 10 pounds or that 7 pounds, not only is it easier to accomplish because the weight amount is smaller, but also once you do that, you can check those boxes along the way. January, boom, check. February, boom, check. You're receiving positive reinforcement. You're really working towards something and you can see that progress instead of just looking at that far off magical number that you're trying to achieve. Smaller goals will go a long way. The third and final step is to not get discouraged. A lot of people do not go through with their New Year's resolutions because they get discouraged. Being discouraged is simply a mindset. It's all in your mind. When you're trying to accomplish a task and you fail at it, you must understand that it's okay. Not even Michael Jordan made every single shot. Misses and failures come along the way. That's perfectly fine and perfectly acceptable. You should learn from those failures instead of letting yourself get discouraged. If you can constantly learn from why you failed at something, in the long run, it'll help you, right? Don't get discouraged by, this month I only lost 3 pounds. Man, I can't do this. I might as well pack it up and give up. No, don't give up. Keep going. That's just a minor setback. Even if it's a large setback, it's still just a setback. It's not the be all end all. Do not get discouraged. If you think about the previous 2 steps, those help with this third. Don't get discouraged. Once again, in my mind, this is for me. I'm not doing this for anyone else. I'm doing this just for me. I'm motivated. This is for me. If I fail at it, this is just for me. I'm focused on myself, right? I'm not getting discouraged. Second step, smaller steps. So don't get discouraged because each month you still have that buffer. You only lost 3 pounds this month. Man, that was a terrible month. I really messed up. That's fine. You have all these other months to continue, right? Don't get discouraged. Keep at it. Work for your goals. No one said it was going to be easy, but once you reach your goal, the feeling that you feel is so empowering. You can use that empowering feeling and not just use it just for resolutions, but you can use it for everything in life. Once you begin really, completing your goals and understanding how goals work and how it can help you, resolutions in this example, you'll go so much further, so much further. And let me just give you guys a quick story from my personal experience that you can listen to just to understand that it's not simple or easy, but this is a personal story just for myself. So, growing up, I never lifted weights and I never understood the purpose of lifting weights. I was like, I don't need that. I'm physically gifted. I played basketball, back then, played in college as well. But even through college, my freshman year, I didn't lift weights at all. Very, very minor weights, just enough to stay up, but not like lifting weights or, a regimen or anything like that. I was just doing it because I had to. No self-motivation at all. Once again, it wasn't for me. I was just doing it because. So my goal or resolution in this case was to ensure that I, became physically fit and I start lifting weights. So I went in with a bold goal like everyone does. I'm going to lift weights 5 times per week. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm the champion 5 times. Ain't no problem. I got this. No, it was a big problem. It was a big problem. I ended up roughly, I'm just averaging it out, probably went to the gym about 2 times per week, and it was miserable. I'd be in there, and I'd just be like, doing the weights, not even caring what I was doing, just unmotivated. And it was truly because, step one, it wasn't for me. I didn't care really at the time. I had said it was my goal, but it really wasn't. I was just doing it because I felt that my teammates were lifting weights and I needed to keep up with them, but I wasn't really motivated. Step 2, I had no interim goals. It was, hey, I'm doing 5 times a week, boom, bam, done. That's it. Discouraged, I did not feel discouraged, I would say. I just felt more like, I guess you can call it discouraged. I was discouraged because I didn't feel the need to do it. So yes, I was discouraged. But the way I got around that, and I kind of touched on them just now, is number 1, my new goal while I'm working out is for me. I'm not doing this for anyone else. I'm not doing this to make anybody happy. This is for me. I'm working out because I want to. Through working out, I found that it's a release, great stress release from everybody, good for your actual health, and it's almost like a sanctuary for me. I'm not saying I go to the gym every single time, like every day or anything like that. But when I do go to the gym, I enjoy it. I'm having fun when I'm there. I'm, lifting weights, listening to music, having fun. Like I'm really enjoying it. So once again, that first step, it's for me. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a great time. It's for me. I'm motivated now. Second steps, instead of saying I'm going to go 5 times every single week, I broke it down and I said, I'll go up. I'll start by 2 times per week, something obtainable. I can go to the gym 2 times a week. I can handle that. Then I moved it up to 3 times. 3 times per week, a little bit tougher, but I can do it. I stayed on 3 times for a long time. Then I bumped it up to 4. Now 4 is, some people would say it's excessive, some not. That everyone's up to their personal opinion. But 4 times a week was what I felt the most comfortable with. And once I got up to 4, I was feeling really good. Today, just in sharing my personal experience, I've gone to the gym as much as 7 times a week or as little as 2 times per week. But I'm always motivated to go, and it's not an issue for me, right? I understand that it's not the amount of times that I go, it's just ensuring that I do go. And if I feel myself, either gaining weight or losing muscle or anything like that, I'm remotivated again, right? I'm rejuvenated. So the times that I do, feel that discouraging factor, I can just motivate myself because once again, it's for me. I don't have to be motivated by an inspirational video on YouTube or anything like that. I can just be motivated. So just to recap, using those 3 easy steps. Step 1, what is it? Motivation. Step 2, what is it? Small goals or steps. Third and final, don't get discouraged. This is not a motivational type of video. I'm simply just sharing my experiences. One thing I like to do with my friends and family is help people. So if I can help anyone just with those 3 easy steps to obtain their goals, then I'm very happy, and that's all I'm here to do. This was Coach DJ. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and share it with friends. I'm starting up this YouTube channel with these kind of different advices, different life advices, things like that. I will get into, more financial things and I have a whole list of topics. I have a whole book right here full of topics that I plan on discussing, on my YouTube channel. I'm very excited. I hope you guys are excited, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. All right, take care. Once again, Coach DJ, out.
I put